Hey guys, today's video I'm so excited for. Today is my fall fashion trends video. I love doing these videos, kind of giving you guys an idea of what is going to be in for the fall season. And this is all going to be about the wardrobe, clothing, fashion. I am going to have another video coming all on the Pantone colors of the year. So we'll be able to see like what colors are going to be in. We can use that for makeup and also for fashion. But today it's all about the fashion. And am I recording? Yes, I am. Okay. It's so dark outside that I hope that you guys can see me okay. But anyways, another thing is I don't have glasses on and I wrote everything down, so I will be doing this. Otherwise, I can't read. Okay, so the first thing, huge trend. I'm obsessed with this, okay? So a lot of times for fall winter, we do see red as a statement color. But this year it is going to be red. Like vibrant red is going to be the color of the season. You're gonna be seeing this everywhere. I'm really excited for this because every year, like around Christmas time, you hear red's in, but I like never really see red. Like, I don't know, I feel like they just like don't bring out that many red things. But this year you're gonna see red. I actually think red's a beautiful color. I'm excited to see more dresses and more, I don't know, tops and stuff incorporating red. I think red's such a cool color. And I also love it for the fall because I like red mixed with other colors like oranges and stuff like that to kind of make it like soften the color. But I think red's a beautiful color. And we also have the other spectrum, which is gonna be pastel yellow. Pastel yellow is gonna be a huge trend. I also really like this because I'm not like a huge, like really strong yellow girl. Like I actually I think it's a little bit too showy. I love pastel yellow though. Pastel yellow is gorgeous. I actually have an entire silk suit from MOTF that is beautiful and it's pastel yellow. So I'm like, yay, I cannot wait to wear my pastel yellow suit because it's gonna be super in. So those are going to be two huge trends, which I think you guys should start looking out for. I'm also gonna talk about some more color trends as we go on. But one other thing that's gonna be really hot, and it's already everywhere, is leather. If you guys haven't seen leather in your favorite stores yet, just get ready to see leather corsets, leather pants, leather skirts, leather longer skirts. You're going to be seeing leather everywhere. So if there's a leather matching suit, go for it. If there is like a leather corset with leather shorts, go for it. I'm actually on the lookout for leather shorts because I love the look of the leather shorts with like a little leather corset. I think it's kind of adorable. I am a huge fan of this trend. I went out the other night, I wore a leather skirt because I knew that this is going to be in and I think it's great. If you go to leather on top of leather, yeah, you can look like Catwoman or like maybe a little bit too much. But I think done tastefully, this is a really cool trend. I also think that leather is a great peekaboo thing. So like you can use a big leather belt, you know, over just a standard black dress. Or you can just incorporate leather as a corset underneath a blazer. Like how cool is that? So I'm a huge fan of this trend. I'm on board with it. I actually kind of like that risque kind of look in fashion and I feel like leather does do that for me, so I'm obsessed. The next thing is one that could either be too girly or it could be cute, okay? So that is bows. Bows are gonna be huge, huge for fall. And I think bows could be very, very cute. I also think bows can be very, very obnoxious. So like, I'm not a huge bow girl. Okay, but I do think they're cute. So I'm trying to see how I would like it. I did see some of the runways had like a huge bow in the front on a tight silhouette dress. I think maybe something like that I can do. They also had bows in the back of dresses, which I thought was really cute. There was a time there that bows were in on the shoulders, but I feel like it's more like just a big statement bow. That's what we're seeing more of. And then of course, there's also necklaces that have bows on it, like anything that incorporates a bow, even like earrings. You're gonna be seeing bows. So get ready to see bows. So the next trend actually started to come out, I believe it was last fall. And they've been trying to get this going. And I saw this already in the spring as well, but they're kind of changing it up a little bit. Elongated tops are gonna be really in. So these are tops that go beyond the waistline. So they kind of do like a peplum effect. Some of them are more A-lined and they just kind of hug your body, and then they just kind of like go down lower than like your hip area, so they're longer tops. And then some kind of go up to your hips and then they kind of do like that peplum look. So you're gonna be seeing peplum dresses, you're gonna be seeing pantsuits that have like the elongated vest. I've been seeing this already. I actually think it's a cool style. If you're like me that has a short torso, these type of styles can make you look taller, or you have like a shorter torso, you can actually shrink yourself. This gives you the illusion of having a longer torso, which also gives you illusion of being taller. So I actually like it. I think for somebody like me, it's a cool thing. I have not found one yet. Like, I wanted a pantsuit that did this, but I haven't found one yet that I really like. But you are going to see this more. When it comes to like the peplum look, I've never been into like the tight with the poofy. Like, I don't know, like that one is a little bit different. I like the one that kind of hugs the waist, but you are gonna be seeing like more the peplum, like that it pops out like at the waistline. And since I have curves, like I don't love for them to like poofy out there. Like, I don't know, just like to me, I like it to be tight. But I do think that if you are more A-lined and you want to give the illusion of curves, the peplum does help you a lot in that area. So that could be great. So if you're more A-lined and you want curves, you go peplum. If you already have the curves and you want something that's longer and tighter and it kind of hugs your body. But both of these are going to be in, so I guess it's for different body styles. This one is interesting, longer hemlines. So I saw, was it in the springtime? They were trying to push us into like the short mini skirts, and I got a few really short skirts, and they're really cute, but they're hard to wear. So this is more of a trend that I could see more people getting on board with. It's a lot easier to pull off like a long skirt. So get ready for the long denim skirts, the long leather skirts. You're talking about midi length, usually body tight, kind of A-line. I actually love this trend. I think it's a great trend. I love it in the jean skirts. I already have one that I got for last spring, and I'm so excited to wear it into the fall. I actually love it for the leather as well. I just got a leather skirt from Shein that does this same effect, and I think it looks awesome. So I like this style because I feel like you can invest in it and you can have it for a longer period of time, and it's easier to wear. So this one is gonna be interesting. Scarves are coming back. Okay, there was a time there the scarves were really in. These larger scarves, like blanket scarves, even like ponchos, and even just like scarves in general, you're gonna be seeing more and more scarves. Scarves styled different ways, maybe just even like a dress with like a big old blanket scarf on top. They styled a lot of these on the runway this way. I feel like this is going to be a trend that not everybody is going to get on board with, and if they do, they're going to transition this more from the blanket into just scarves, because I feel like the blanket scarf could be a little harder to wear. So I don't see like the whole general public being on board with the blanket scarf, but I can see more of the mass stores starting to bring out more scarves and just making scarves look really cool with outfits. I've also seen in this same kind of trend, ties being introduced more into fashion. So it wasn't really like predominant on the runways, the ties, but I feel like the ties are coming more from social media, which also has an influence on fashion. And I've been seeing a lot more ties being incorporated into fall wear. So I wouldn't be surprised if you start seeing ties, maybe even instead of scarves, as a fashion statement for the fall, because it is something I've been noticing. Okay, so then there is the tailored suits. I'm obsessed. I love a tailored suit, okay? So today I'm wearing a two-piece suit, which is actually really in as well. If you could find a shorts with a top, so shorts, I think that's really cool and very in. This top is a little bit more boxy, so what we're talking more about is the tailored silhouettes. I love tailored suits. Like, when I invest in a suit, I don't invest in the boxy ones. The boxy ones for me are more trendy, and I will always go to fast fashion for that. Like, I will go to the H&Ms, the Sheins, like that. But when I'm going to buy a tailored suit, I don't care. Like, I could buy it from any name brand or even something even more expensive or not expensive, but like, I just feel like suits that are tailored, that is where you spend your money. So I am so excited that tailored suits are in, because that means fast fashion is going to be coming out with them. Zara makes amazing suits. So I'm actually really excited to see what Zara comes out with, because I think form-fitting suits are spectacular. So get ready to start seeing more form-fitted suits, things that fit the silhouette better. And I'm excited, after seeing so many boxy silhouettes for years, to see some more tighter silhouettes. Now, when it comes to the shorts look, like if you're gonna do a suit with shorts, I do think a boxier silhouette does look a little better, because if the top is really tight and then you've got the shorts, it might be a little bit much. So like in this case, this isn't, oh God, the curtains outside were going like this, and I literally thought that somebody was just walking through my yard. But no, it's just the curtains, or a ghost. Halloween. So I actually think like boxier silhouettes with shorts does look a little bit better, but I'm excited for tailored. Tailored all the way for me. Okay, I love this one too, guys. Off the shoulder tops and dresses, you're gonna be seeing the scoop necks. Like, you know, like the tops that kind of like go right off the shoulders. I think that these are beautiful. I love them. I actually am a huge fan of this trend. I cannot wait to pick up some more of these, because to me, they're just so pretty. They look so elegant. I love this in dresses. I love it in tops. I'm super on board with this. I think it's actually really, really, really cool. I love it also when they're long sleeves and they kind of go off the shoulders. I'm obsessed. So this is a trend I am 100% on board with, and you're gonna be seeing it in dresses as well, which I think on dresses, it could be so elegant. Honestly, bodysuits, this is gonna be one that you're gonna see a lot of, because this is really easy for the mainstream brands to copy and just start spitting them out. So just get ready. So if you see off the shoulder tops, just like know, like that's gonna be something you're gonna see a lot of. It's so easy to do that, yeah, for sure you're gonna see that. Okay, so FYI, kind of what I'm wearing today, navy and black. Okay, so I remember growing up, people would always say like, you can't wear navy with black. Like you either wear black or you wear navy, but navy and black don't go. Well, navy and black do go, and they go now for 2023. So if you have black and navy, wear them together, especially in suits. Like for example, what I'm wearing today, which is shorts. I kind of put a picture because I did take images of this. This is a Shein outfit. I feel like if you have shorts like this and pair it with a black little crop or like something like that, that is so on trend. If you're in a corporate setting, a pantsuit that's navy with a black little top underneath is gorgeous. Just get ready to see matchy-matchy suits. But before, remember, we saw them in like colors, like it was like matchy-matchy suits and like the brightest colors you could see in like the life. Now you're gonna see them more in like the navies and the blacks, and that's kind of in. I feel like this year, fashion is very attainable, very easy to wear. So this is going to be a year that if you're really not adventurous, you might have fun this year, because there's gonna be like a lot of stuff for you. Okay, so now this one is one that, this is not gonna be for everybody, and I actually think it shouldn't be for everybody. There's gonna be like a no pant trend, okay? So like, I don't even know how to describe this, but a lot of people and influencers and stuff are wearing tops with no pants. So it's kind of like you're supposed to have like boy shorts underneath, and it's a little bit too edgy for me. I believe that the way that we can transition this into something that actually is wearable is kind of like this dress that I got from Shein as well, which is a top that is sheer on the bottom, right? So that kind of gives you the effect of that you're not wearing pants, but it's really just sheer. But that's not really the way the style is. The style is actually like super suggestive, like it's just like that's what's in, you know what I mean? Like it's like no pants, and I get it. It could look really cool on certain people, but I do think that that's gonna be a trend that most people will not wear, and we're gonna have to see how the mass-produced brands, how the mass-produced stores actually transition this into something more wearable. And I think that's going to be using more sheer materials underneath like tops and stuff, so that it kind of like just looks sheer, like kind of like if you're not wearing anything underneath. That I do think is a way that we can wear this trend, and in that way I actually think it's beautiful. I love the way it looks like that. I don't love the way it looks when it's just like you're not wearing pants. Like, it's kind of weird. Okay, another thing that I just want to let you guys know, because I think that this is another one that we're going to be seeing a lot of, is pantyhose with designs on it. Okay, so I've been seeing this on, most of your favorite influencers have been doing this, but also on the runways. They're just using pattern leggings. Like, you're seeing patterned pantyhose all over the place, and I think that this is a really cool trend. I love this trend. I think that this is like one that's really, really easy to do. How I'm wearing these shorts and this blazer suit, I go ahead and put these pantyhose on. It has this pattern. It makes it look really cool. And also you can wear this with a dress. You can wear it underneath like short shorts. Like, it's just a really easy way to be on trend. Definitely something that I think would be very easy for most people to do. And the last trend I'm gonna tell you guys about, there's a lot more that are going to be in, but I think these are like the primary ones you'll see, is florals, but like winter florals. You're gonna be seeing more like darker florals, things that you think of winter with florals. So don't think florals like the springtime florals. You're thinking of florals that have been like dyed down and muted into like a winter looking floral. Also floral like neck pieces, and they kind of brought those in. I feel like it was in the spring or beginning of last fall, like a floral statement necklace that it's actually a big flower and you kind of like can wrap it. I have one that I got at Zara. You're gonna be seeing that because it's part of like that floral, more dark look. And I actually think this one's cool too. I love florals. And I also like muted colors. So seeing it muted toned florals, I think would be really, really interesting. But yeah, so those are some of the top trends that you're gonna be seeing for fall of 2023. You probably have already seen some of these things at your local stores. I wanna know from you guys, have you seen anything that I've been talking about already popping up in stores? I'm sure you have because I already have, and yeah, I'm really excited. I'm gonna have some more videos coming with some brands that I've been working with that I'll be showing you guys fall trends and ways to style fall trends. So that's gonna be coming pretty soon. But yeah, don't forget, like, comment, let me know what you wanna see down below. And thanks so much for watching. I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.